Alrighty then. Hello everyone, my name's Kane and welcome back to more Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Sorry it's been quite a while since last played. Two big things ended up happening, being one, a hurricane attacked. That was interesting. And the other being that Metaphor Refantazio came out, and I did want to dedicate a lot of time to playing that. But I think we're getting close to the end here. I think we might be able to actually beat... Considering that, oh, hey! This will be nice. Hang on. Let's review the plot so far. Yoko might have learned the truth behind the Kaneda case while investigating the rumor of the girl who stands behind. This may have led to her murder by the same perpetrator. With his alibi in doubt, Tazaki goes into hiding after learning that he was seen arguing with Yoko. Amidst all of this, Ayumi visits the detective agency. But when you take a sip of the coffee she poured for you, you pass out. I generally remember pretty much most or if not all of everything that happened last time. Again, just wanted to... But we should be able to play... we should be able to beat the game today, because if I remember correctly, the amount of chapters in this game, from last I checked, should be 11, just like the first game. In which case, yeah. One thing I do remember making a big deal of before also was the whole deal with like Ayumi's like personality thing. Basically, you can get like a high personality score with Ayumi, and I assume it's basically like like a romance thing. I was trying to do as best I could on it before because I thought that would be like true editing or whatever, but you know what? I'm just not going to look at a guide at all anymore. We're just going to play it like I played the first game, and if I end up getting max bond on accident, cool. If I don't, also cool. We'll just play it as I normally would. So, this isn't going to have any guide or anything anymore. I'm just going completely blind without a guide, as I probably should have been. But hey, maybe with all this time away from the game, maybe that'll might as well be fully blind at the point. What happened? I remember Ayumi and coffee. Oh! I remember now. Why would she... Ayumi, why? Ugh. I feel so dizzy. Ayumi's nowhere to be found. Oh. Sleeping pills? Ayumi, why? Speculate? Wait, there's something on the table. I'm sorry. I just can't sit this out while the killer runs free. Figure out who it is, whether it's really Mr. Tazaki. I need to do this myself. There's a chance that I won't ever see you again. I have no choice. I have to know. I'm sorry for doing such a selfish thing. Goodbye. Ayumi. Crazy! Gotta go. Saki's place. Ayumi. Hang on! Mr. Sasaki! Mr. Sasaki, if you're home, please answer me! Mr. Sasaki! Mr. Sasaki! Doesn't seem like Tazaki's home, and no Ayumi either. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is anyone home? Neighbors aren't home either. No, you're staying here. Search the town. I'll look around town. Come on. Excuse me, have you seen a female student from Ushimitsu School? I'm looking for a girl. Ayumi, where are you? I see. Thank you. Excuse me, have you seen a female student from Ushimitsu High School?
I'm not sure if it's that girl, but I just passed a chick wearing a school sailor uniform.
Thank you very much. That's her, Ayumi! Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook you for someone else. Hey, do you mean Ayumi Tachibana? You're Mrs. Detective, right? Ayumi wasn't at school today. I heard she has a cold. But something's up. Huh? What is it? Earlier, I swear I saw Ayumi in town by this train station. Maybe it was someone else? What'd you say? Come on! Ayumi, where are you? People nearby. Excuse me. Yeah, what is it? Have you seen a female student from Ushimitsu High School around here? Well, no. You! Excuse me.
What the?
Have you seen a student from Ushimitsu?
How would I know? You're so annoying.
More? Excuse me. No, I will even look at me. You. Excuse me.
Hey there, you look like a fine gentleman. Why don't you come in? Like you girls in here.
He's too focused on his job to notice me. Ayumi's nowhere to be found. I'll search around out here for now. You there? What the?
That's that. Yeah, probably.
I don't have time for this. Do you know about Yumi?
Yumi. Yumi. You and me. I feel sick. Oh yeah, you remind me of my younger days. Oh, what? I'm not drunk at all.
I completely wasted.
Look about that drink with me.
Not you. Where are you, Ayumi?
I'm so serious. Come on, play with me.
Sorry, I wanted to get rid of the auto button. Looks miserable.
Hey.
Where are you?
What are you looking around for? Come on, if I can get me, we'll go drinking.
Oh, bother. What should I do? Guess I'll search somewhere else. Sir, I'm really sorry. I'm in a hurry.
Why? You interrupt my drinking, now this... You hold again. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Let's interrupt him.
You really pissed me off.
Apparently you're so angry your hair is taking flight. God. Really can't do this right now.
You really pissed me off. Ah. Ah. Ah.
No, no, Mr. President, don't bother yourself with kids like him. We got cute girls inside.
Hey.
Yes, we do. Customer coming in.
Thanks, he saved me.
Listen, kid, you shouldn't be here. Go on home.
I'm looking for someone. I heard she was seen around here.
Looking for someone?
Do you know about Ayumi? There's no one named Ayumi at the bar. We've got a Ray and a Asuka, though. Oh, so this is the girl you're looking for. What's this Ayumi girl like? Does she have any particular characteristics? She should be wearing an Ushimitsu high school uniform. I haven't seen any high school girls around here. Well, if she was on the way to a station, she might have. Station. Hmm. I gotta get back to work. You two, over there! Why don't you come on in? Um... Wait, The guy from earlier is still working. Wait, is that... Principal Urabe? Abe, yeah. Who's that mean-looking guy with him? Detective? Huh? Oh! Oh, Miss Kojima! Ayumi is... I need to talk to you about Ayumi, too. What happened? This evening, around 6 p.m., Ayumi visited our house. That's after she came to the agency. She said she wanted to offer answers for Yoko, but she seemed to be conflicted about something. When she said goodbye, something felt off. I got worried, so I searched around, but I couldn't find her. I wanted to talk to you and phone the detective agency, but nobody picked up. I've been looking for you. Miss Kojima, actually. No way. She drugged you. Why would she drug you? What was she trying to do? What's going on? Should I tell her the truth? I think I should show her. So, this guy, Mr. Tazaki, killed Yoko. I can't say for sure. And where is he? To tell you the truth, I don't know where he's gone. Dear. For the kill alone. That's crazy. It's all my fault for just thoughtlessly rejecting her offer to help with the investigation. I considered Ayumi's feelings more. Wait, if Ayumi drugged me so that she can interrogate Tazaki alone, does that mean she already knows where Tazaki is? That would be bad. I'll keep searching. Wait, I want to give you this photo of Ayumi. Use it to find her. Quickly now. Thank you very much. Alright, come on. And just like that, nice fallen. It's locked. No one seems to be around. Sasaki. I think I heard something. No one's inside. The lights are on next door. Someone seems to be home. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, yes. Please wait a moment. Oh, it's not Mr. Sasaki. Hi there. I don't know anyone like that. What about this photo then? Have you seen this girl? Yes. This girl came by today. Are you sure? Yep, I'm sure it was her. Just after 4 p.m. I heard Mr. Sasaki's voice and went out to see what was going on. The girl in the photo was there. And I saw Mr. Sasaki running away. I popped out because I wanted to give him the package I was holding on to. Package? This package arrived today, addressed to Mr. Sasaki. Please let me take a look at the package. I don't know about showing others belongings without their permission. Well, I guess it's okay Mr. Sasaki wouldn't get upset over something like this. Let's her show it to the girl. Hey, me too. Go on. Marufuku Village 7-4. It's from Fumi Tazaki. It's a small fishing village in the northeast region. It's Mr. Tazaki's mother. Marufuku Village is Mr. Tazaki's hometown. Really? By the way, who are you kids anyway? The girl asked me all sorts of questions about Mr. Tasaki too, and then she took note of the address in the package and left. Did Ayumi go to Marufuku Village? Sorry, I gotta go. Amy, where are you? Did you really go off to Marufuku Village? Hmm. Amy, please be okay. Head off to Marufuku Village. Hang in there. Once I arrived in Marufuku Village, I visited Tadaki's mother. Hello, ma'am. Is this the Tadaki residence?
Yes, I'm Fumi Tazaki. Who might you be, young man?
I'm Kane 7. I'm a detective from the Yutsugi Detective Agency.
Detective? What did Toshio? Did my son do something again?
Again? A question. Have you seen this girl? Never mind. Ayumi.
Nobody like that's visited. Did Toshio do something again?
What do you mean again? Has Toshio returned here?
No, not in a while. Did Toshio do something again? What's going on?
I'm trying to think here. I should show it.
You want me to read this? Toshio did what? Oh, horrible. He's caused trouble for many people over the years. He can lose control when he's angry, but deep down he's a really kind soul. Living in the city for all these years, he's hit some rough patches. But thankfully, there's a man who led Toshio to the right path. A great man named Mr. Urabe.
What?
But my idiot son...
Saki's mother's begun to cry. Fumi, what's the matter?
Hey, kid, what'd you do? You're making a poor old lady cry.
No, this young man did nothing wrong.
Oh, really? Oh, Fumi, did little Tochi come home?
Huh?
Just now I was showing a squirrel over here when I saw little Toshi. When he saw us, he ran off. What a fun kid.
The girl, could it be? Excuse me, the girl, was she the one in this photo?
Oh yeah, no mistaking it. She ran off after little Toshi toward the cliff.
Oh no! Stop! No! Ayumi! Ayumi! Damn it! Don't come any closer! Ow! Ow! Ayumi!
Stay back!
Shit! This is bad. Tazaki has a knife in his hand. Persuade. Saki, cut it out. You can't run anymore.
Get me back. I'm done for.
Saki's ready to die. Tackle. Think. What should I do? Don't do it. It would destroy your mother.
Shut up. I'll kill her and then myself.
Can't make the wrong move. What can I? Okay, first I need to calm him down. Tackle. Quit. Saki, I'll drop the case. Just let her go.
Say that now. I'm not a fool.
Now! Stay back! Stop! I can't do this. I can't kill a person. Mr. Tazaki. Mr. Tazaki, I need you to tell me everything.
Okay.
The Kaneda case.
The day before Genjiro was murdered, we argued because he suddenly told me to pay up my debt by the next day. It was impossible. No way of returning the money. The next day, when I headed to his place to apologize, I learned he had been killed. I realized I was in trouble and rushed back to my apartment.
You didn't have an alibi, so you lied and said that you were fixing the wall, right?
Yes.
Then the wall. In truth, I don't honestly think he's the killer, but he's definitely some sort of a suspect.
After our argument, if I didn't have an alibi, I knew I'd be a suspect. Getting past, I remember that the principal had asked me to fix the wall. So I snuck into the school that night, plastered the wall in a hurry, and went back to my apartment. The next morning, when I went to school, I told the principal everything. He looked a little surprised, but he said to me,
Zaki, I believe you. You couldn't do such a thing. There's no need to worry. Leave it all to me.
"Thanks, Sam. The detectives who showed up were true without a hitch.
Then tell me about Urabe.
There was a second time the principal put his faith in me.
Second time.
Back when I worked as a plasterer, I was hooked on gambling. One day I committed a crime and was fired. Nobody hires a guy with a record. I had nowhere to go. Until I met the principal. With nothing else to hang on to, I told him everything, and he believed in me. The principal gave me a job. He opened my eyes. I experienced true kindness for the first time, and yeah, I began to gamble again. That's why I owed Kaneda money.
I see. How do I know you're not lying?
I swear it's the truth. I may be a gambling addict, but I'm not a killer.
Tell me about Yoko Kojima. Did you actually kill her?
She came to me very curious about the incident 15 years ago. She knew so much about it. It was disturbing. Somehow she even knew that my alibi was false.
Yoko knew that much about the case?
The girl peppered me with her questions. When we began to argue about it, Miss Hayama saw us. Not long after the girl was killed. Once again, I was considered the suspect.
Why didn't you just tell the truth?
There's only one thing worse than being wrongfully convicted. That's it. My alibi from the Kinnick incident is proven to be false. It would show the principal lied to the police. So when I overheard you talking with Miss Hayama, I made my choice. I would jump off a cliff in my hometown before betraying the principal. When I returned to my apartment, Ayumi was waiting. She tried to convince me to tell the truth, but I lost my temper and said a terrible thing. If anyone follows me, I'll kill them all. And you can tell that to the little detective, too.
That's why Yumi drugged me. In a way, you were trying to keep me safe as well.
But today, when I tried to return home to see my mother one last time, Ayumi found me once again. And even worse, you found me too. So without thinking, I took Ayumi in. I did a terrible thing to you. Please forgive me.
It's okay, Mr. Sasaki. Kin, I think he's telling the truth. I do too. Please believe him. Also, I'm sorry. Ayumi, I'm so glad you're okay. Thank you. Let's go home, then. Okay. The next day, Ayumi and I returned to the office. I'm so sorry to have worried you. I'm just glad you're okay. My photo? Why do you have that? Yoko's mother let me borrow it. She said it would come in handy when looking for you. I must have worried Yoko's mother a lot, too. It scared me. It's almost like a suicide note. I didn't know what I'd do if something happened to you, King, so I went alone. Thanks, but don't be so reckless. I just don't want to lose any more of my friends. Ayumi. Ayumi was worried about me. Show off. I can handle myself. I may not look like it, but I'm a black belt. Hey, that's actually real. Yeah. All right, pretty good, right? Change your fly sound. No, no. Totally embarrassed myself, but at least it made her happy. It made me laugh for the first time. Facts first. Still laughing. Must have found it funny. We're back to square one. Sasaki's testimony sounded truthful. He was even willing to take his own life to save the principal's integrity. As for the principal in question, I saw him in town. Who was the man that he was with? Oh, if I leave now, I can still make afternoon classes. I'm gonna go to school. I'll walk you over. Okay, let's go. What if I show you your photo? Should I return this photo to Yoko's mother? I'll hold on to it for now. No can do. I need to keep it in case you disappear again.
I'm gonna leave without you.
Hey, wait for me! Chapter 7. No blood ties. Thanks for walking me to school, Kane. Let's talk. Yoko.
If I learn anything new, I'll let you know, Kane.
Ayumi.
I won't do anything rash like that again, so don't worry about me.
Good.
Kane, you were really cool back there. I don't have anything new to add. I'm sorry that I can't be of much help.
No need to apologize. Thanks, Ayumi. Ayumi.
What is it?
There's a student. Maybe I'll ask him something. You there! Excuse me, can I speak to you for a moment? What do you want? Let's talk. Who's that? She's right there. You're Mr. Detective? Yeah, that's me. I don't care anymore. I'm a bit jealous of you, seriously. Do you happen to know this person? Oh, right, that girl who was murdered recently. But I'm in second year. I don't know anything else about her.
Hi!
Look at this person. I like to imagine that instead of showing him the photo, I just point towards the person, towards Ayumi. What do you want? Most guys know Ayumi Tachibana, even the second years. I bet.
Hi!
Second years don't seem to have known very much Yoko very well.
I wish there was some way I could help.
I probably shouldn't have shown that, but... Look at your photograph.
You won't give it back either way.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it.
King, even if you got second years about Yoko, I don't think you'll learn very much. Oh, King, have you met Hitomi yet?
Hitomi. Whom? Who's this Hitomi?
Hitomi Kawai, Yoko's classmate.
Hitomi! She's not here. Where is Hitomi?
They're really good friends. I'm sure Hitomi will be a great help. Hitomi might know something.
Well, where is Hitomi? Tell me where Hitomi. I need to tell you something. What is it? I haven't told you this, but I need to go. Meet me at the old school building after classes are finished. Okie dokie. What was that about? It sounded like you mean something, huh? You think so? Come on, you're totally blushing. Shut up. See ya. I'm gonna go too. Bye-bye. Alright, what do I do now? There's still plenty of time until school ends, and there's no use hanging around. Right, I want to ask some more questions, so I'll go and check in with Mr. Tazaki. Tazaki. He's definitely not the killer, but he's been... I feel like the whole the trauma of the whole thing has ruined him. Excuse me. Oh, it's you. Mr. Tazaki, do you mind if I ask you a few more questions?
I don't mind. I hope I can be of some help to you.
I like this nicer Tazaki. Now that he knows we're not actually trying to hurt him.
That girl knew a whole lot about the Kaneda case. She talked as if she was there to witness it firsthand. When she questioned me, I couldn't stop shaking.
Yoko knew that much about the case. How did... She was really determined to look into it.
I'm sorry, but that girl... I don't want to remember much about it anymore.
Fine. What about you, Yumi?
She believed in me. That poor girl.
What did you say?
I'm a huge fool to have put such a sweet girl in danger. I know that it's rumored to be Shinobu Asakawa's ghost. Other than the rumor, I don't know anything.
Urabe.
I'd rather die than cause trouble for the principal.
Alright. What about Hitomi?
I never heard that name. Who's that?
Fair enough. The Kaneda case.
I think I've told you everything I know.
Fair enough. What do you know?
Right, I was looking at the wall in question just now and I remembered something. That night while I was plastering the wall, I felt like somebody was watching me.
Somebody was watching you.
I was in a rush. It was probably just my imagination. Well, I want to get back to work now.
Thank you for your cooperation. I'll get going too.
Hey, you. I don't know if it's the girl who stands behind, but this school feels like it has something strange. Is that just my imagination?
Something strange. Maybe it's not your maybe it's not just your imagination. Gotta figure it out then. I feel like I heard someone call me. Hello? Nobody's there. Am I hearing things? Wait, 7! Is it Ayumi? Oh, you! Oh, Miss Hayama. I was calling on you from the faculty lounge. Did you not hear me? Principal was asking for you. He has something he wants to discuss. Huh? Principal Urabe? That's a bit concerning, especially considering he's the most suspicious person right now.
Please, come in.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I wanted to speak with you about the case. If it's alright, I'd like to hear from you about the case.
Yes, of course. I told Principal Urabe about the course of the case. Urabe's definitely involved in some fashion.
So you thought Sasaki was a suspect?
Doc, Yoko.
I deeply regret that I could not protect her.
But Kojima isn't coming back.
I condemn the crime rather than the criminal.
Ayumi. I can understand that Kojima's death was shocking, but I do not think she would attempt to uncover the killer herself. Keep Tachibana safe. Please protect her. Yes, of course. To think that Tazaki was a suspect. I believe in Tazaki. What do you know? I'm sorry that I can't be of more help. Seems like a kind man. He has sad eyes. Tazaki would never kill anyone. I'm sure of that. Both now and 15 years ago. The Kaniya case. It's true that I made a false statement for Tazaki's sake, but that's unforgivable, but I don't regret it at all. I see. In that incident, I also lost something very dear to me. Are you talking about Shinobu Asakawa? She was one of my precious students, but I couldn't protect her. Maybe you are innocent here. I think that's everything. Mrs. Evan, I'm powerless. I can't even protect my own students. I would give anything to stop my students from meeting the same fate as Kojima. Even my own life. Now, that's a bit... I think I have told you everything. The principal seems to be exactly as everyone described. Which makes it even weirder that he was walking with that guy last night. Was that really Orabe? You don't happen to have some kind of like twin or something, right? I think I've told you everything. No, there's no mistake. It was definitely the principal. Is something the matter? Well, actually, I saw you in town recently. Huh? Oh, the phone. Please, excuse me for a moment. Hello? This is Robbie. It's you. No, you can't. Just wait a while. I'm very sorry. I know I asked you to come see me, but can we continue our conversation later? Sure. In the meantime, please feel free to speak with the other teachers. Alright. I'll see you later. Yes, my apologies. Faculty Lounge. Excuse me.
Oh, are you Seven, the detective?
Yes, I'm sorry to bother you during work hours. Could I ask you some questions?
Of course, go right ahead.
Let's talk. Yoko.
Do you know who did it yet? Please solve the case. Everyone is counting on you, especially Mr. Hibino and the principal.
Yes, I'll do my best. I feel like for some reason when I look at you, you make me think of Pain from the Phoenix Wright series. Or sorry, Ace Attorney series. I say Phoenix Wright.
The students are all buzzing about it. No, it's completely ridiculous. I don't get why they believe in that stuff.
Urabe?
He's a great man. You don't meet someone like that every day.
He told me.
He told me Kabai. Which student was that? Is it the one who was close with Kojima? And started a detective club or something? Is it that female student?
That's Ayumi you're talking about.
You're talking about the murder that happened in this town a long time ago, right? I've been here for 3 years. I'm sorry, I don't know anything. Was there something?
Nothing.
She's a pretty girl.
Yeah, that's Ayumi.
Principal's a wonderful educator. I don't believe in ghosts and such. I'm counting on you. Please find and arrest the killer.
Do you know this person?
So this is Hitomi Kawai.
No, this is a student named Ayumi Tachibana.
Oh, so this is Tachibana. I hear a lot about her. To be young, but don't do anything inappropriate, Seven.
Okay. How about this person?
How unfortunate.
Nothing to think. Hibino.
Oh, he was just here.
Hibino.
He's been really affected by Kojima's death. He can't get anything done. It's understandable, though. She was his best student. Oh, shit.
Boss, I'm sorry. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. So, that might screw up the recording a bit. Sorry if it does. What happened was, the way that my, table is my, desk is situated is where it's easiest for me to have my switch underneath my desk so that the cords run from the computer into my second monitor, and that way I don't have the switch on top of the desk with me and it's just in the way. Now the problem with that is that it means I can accidentally kick it. So what happened was I tried backing out my desk a little and I kick it, and then suddenly
Everything's turning to glitch.
whoopsie. If that messes up the recording, I'm sincerely sorry. Scared the crap out of me.
He hasn't been himself since the incident.
What about Hayama?
Miss Hayama's teaching. She won't be back for a while. Good luck. You know, students have been saying that they've seen a strange man who looks about 30 years old. With you by her side, I'm sure Tachibana will be safe.
Right, Ayumi and some other students report seeing a strange man. I wonder who that be? Is it the guy that we saw about that, with the principal?
I don't know who it is, but if he's dangerous, the principal will do something about it. He's the type of man who will put up the well-being of his students ahead of his own every time. I don't know. Mr. Ibino generally respects Mr. Principal Urabe more than anyone I know, and that's not saying something. So I guess that's about all I can tell you right now.
Thank you very much. That was very helpful.
Glasses.
I wonder if Principal Robbie's still on the phone. How long has it been since I came in here? Hasn't been very long. Principal's probably still on the phone.
That clock doesn't work. It's broken.
Really? Oh, that makes sense. Maybe I'll go back to the principal's office now. Thank you for your time. Hello. Excuse me. Where's the principal? Principal's not here. Where'd Principal Urabe go? Excuse me. Who? Hi? Oh, Mr. Hibino. Mr. Seven, what are you doing here? I want to ask Principal Urabe something. Well, let's go to the faculty lounge. It would be rude to stay here without Principal Urabe's permission. Have you figured out who the killer is? To tell you the truth, the case is back to square one. I see. The principal's a great man. I have the utmost respect for him. He's a wonderful man. He told me he's in my class. The Kaneda case. Kibo's expression changed for a second there. Does he know something? Ayumi. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me sad. After hearing about the Kaneda case, it seems like Hibino's expression changed. Am I imagining things?
What is it? Detective Miss Hibino looks quite tired.
Devin, can we call it a day? I don't feel so well. Please excuse me. Yeah, thank you very much.
He's been like that for days. I feel bad for him.
He definitely knows something, though. Does Hibino know something about the Kaneda case? Oh, I need to ask Principal Urabe to finish the story. Urabe! Why is it dark in here? Principal Urabe? Nothing. Is he gonna be dead? Urabe? Lines are drawn close. He's gonna be dead, isn't he? Somebody's outside. Hey, it's the guy! You. That's the man who was with the principal before. I should talk to him. Huh? He's gone. He's gone, but here comes another weirdo. Oh, hi there. Pompadour. Ooh. Hi there.
Who are you?
Could you stop staring so intently at me? Did you see a man here? Name.
Acting all buddy, huh? Come here.
What? Ah, shit. Hey.
We're just been around the school, aren't you?
Huh? Look at this photograph.
Why you have it's you?
Wait, what? Wait, he seemed to actually know that.
What's me? Did you touch about it too?
I think you got the wrong idea.
I'm the one asking questions around here.
You got the wrong person.
Don't be dumb.
You mean play dumb?
Yes, and stop playing dumb.
Name.
I'm the one asking questions around here.
I'm Kane 7, a detective from Utsugi Detective Agency.
Shut up. Get detectives only exist in comics and video games.
Shut.
I said shut up.
What do you know?
What are you doing here, kid? I'm the one.
I already told you. This conversation isn't going anywhere. You acted... I should just ignore him.
Oh, what? You big chicken. I'm the one asking questions. I'm not done with you yet. Ignore me, huh, buddy boy?
It's gotten held up by a weirdo. Oh, this guy doesn't have eyebrows. The game! Freaking, I saw the flash of eyebrows.
They can give me the stink eye and get away with it.
Stink eye.
You're so annoying. Mess with me. That's it. I've had it.
Oh, he's pissed now. Quick! The thing that made you scared before. Will he ever stop? What should I do? Excuse me. I'm sorry I laughed. Well, I'm in the middle of something, so I'll be going.
You get scared. How pathetic.
Okay, then.
Where you think you're going, buddy boy? Show some guts, you little weirdo.
I'm starting to get pretty annoyed.
Guts. Huh? What was that look? You gonna duke it out with me? Just so you know, I'm a brown belt in karate.
I'm a black belt.
So what? Come on.
What are you two doing?
Najima, he's a creepy weirdo. He's got a creepy weirdo look, and his flies are done.
Gosh dang it, not again. Stop it. What are you talking about? Kane's a detective.
Detective, you say?
Who is this guy? You said you were going to tell me something in front of the school. What was it? I happened to overhear you and Miss Hayama while you two were talking in the art room. That's when I learned of the Kaneda case and started looking into it. I see. She overheard our conversation. Come to think of it, Hayama did say she thought a girl was by the door. I'm sorry for being reckless. Amy, it's okay. The Kaneda case. As I looked further into it, I started thinking, maybe Yoko was murdered by Kaneda's killer. Sounds like we're on the same page. So Shinobu went missing, and Uchida mysteriously committed suicide, and there was a black car seen leaving the crime scene. There are still so many things we don't know. Plus, we need information about Yoko, so, Kaden, please, let me help you. I want to find the killer soon. Ayumi's right. There's limits to what I can do alone, but if I'm not at the school, I can't guarantee her safety. Yep.
I've heard enough.
Huh?
I won't let Tachibana get in any danger. Leave it to me. So please let her help you.
Thanks, Hitomi. Oh, you're Hitomi. What? Hitomi. A pleasure to meet you.
Hitomi Kawai, head fuck of Ushimitsu High School. Nice to meet you.
You're Hitomi.
Stop, you're making my name sound all girly. Well,
Would you...
well,
Ayumi.
well,
Hitomi.
well, well.
I guess she'll be okay with him. Thanks for your help, Hitomi. I'm counting on you. Please, keep her safe. Thank you, Kane.
Deal.
Alright, we can talk, buddy. About the man.
I got familiar to live with the principal.
Principal?
I heard a weird guy been coming around here ever since Yoko's murder. That guy seemed to know the principal, so I thought you were the suspicious one. My bad.
It's all cool, man. The Kaneda case.
The Canada case?
Never mind.
I don't know if it's true, but it seemed like he was trying to avoid being seen with the guy.
Really?
That's just my hunch.
I feel like I'm going to upset him if I talk about Tommy.
Sorry I didn't believe you, Seven, and sorry for scaring you.
Huh?
Not bad.
You tell me, I heard that you were close with Yoko.
She was my best friend. She always supported me, and my efforts to become the strongest man alive. With her soothing smile. Someone, somewhere killed Yoko. I'm gonna smack the killer so hard.
Maybe I should leave him alone. Ayumi. I know. Why don't we split up the investigation? Someone can ask around about the man, and I'll ask about Yoko. Then we'll let Kane know about what we find.
That's great, Tachibana. Nice idea. All right, right away. Hey, Seven, meet me here after school tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, I want you to come too, Tachibana.
Hitomi's really excited about this. Ayumi. What's wrong? You seem down. When I think of how we're all investigating together, you remind me of Yoko a little bit. Ayumi. Right, time to snap out of it. This is for Yoko. It's good to have a team. Now, what shall I investigate? Ayumi and Hitomi are asking around the school, and Urabe already left with that man. Alright, I'll go on to town. Maybe I'll run into Urabe. Our best bet is finding Urabe right now, I feel. Still early, so it's not very crowded. Hey, it's you again.
Hi, welcome. Hey, you're the kid from last time. Did you find the girl?
Yes, I did. Thank you again for your help. Do you remember speaking to a pair of men that day?
A pair, you say? I talk to so many people every day. I wouldn't remember.
I guess that makes sense. Do you know about the Kinita case?
Case? What's it about?
Never mind.
Why are you asking around about that stuff?
I'm actually a detective. I'm in the middle of an investigation right now.
A detective? So cool, man. I'll remember, sorry. Oh, so this is Ayumi. What is it with schools and their sailor-style uniforms?
I have actually been kind of curious. Never thought about it, but now that you mention it, it is interesting. I wonder how that started.
She's a cutie.
She's dead. People won't pass by for a while.
I don't know.
It's not very crowded. Seems like a nice guy. Too young to enter. Sexy job. Giro girls. What is that? Do I actually want to know? On second thoughts, I don't want to know. Pawn shop.
I think I've had enough of these photos. She's cute. Student or a sailor? I don't know. So you're here to see if those guys came back? Probably won't work. Not many people come by this early.
I see.
Yeah, how much do until later? There's nobody out here doing tithe. I'm so bored. The only people who walk by around this time are the Barroses on their way to work. I'm so bored.
Oh, someone's walking by. Excuse me, may I speak with you for a moment?
Well, I'll be inside until the next train arrives. Time for my break. Good luck, St. Detective.
Did you just skedaddle?
Hi there. Oh, what's the matter, honey?
Are you the person we saw last night? Urabe.
None of our clients fit that description.
Kaneda?
I don't know, have any time to watch late night TV dramas, you know, with work and all.
I'm not talking about TV dramas.
You've got a cute face. You'll be just my type. In a few years. Stop it. Oh, look at the time. I'm running late. Oh, wait. Make sure you tell the promoter here to come to our place again and pay up what he owes. Okay, please.
Yes, I will.
Okay, honey. And when you grow up, you drop by too, okay? I'll probably have quit by then.
Well, people. Far from a hostess before asked me to relay a message. What should I do? I'll go inside and tell him. Go in. Whoa.
Hey, no kids allowed. I'm Mizuno, the owner here. You the teenage detective?
Yes. Would you happen to be related to Hitomi?
What was that about? The Kaneda case. What are you investigating?
Bar for adults.
What is it? This girl.
Do you recognize her?
I don't know her.
He's probably inside.
When you say the Kaneda case, do you mean the murder of Genjiro Kaneda from 15 years ago? Are you familiar with that one?
Really? Then I'd love to ask you some questions.
Oh, sure.
What about Shinobu?
Shinobu Asakawa, right? I only met her once, so I wouldn't say we were acquaintances or anything. I don't even remember the face that well.
Okay.
I don't know much about Shinobu. All I know is that they were a suspect.
What about Goro?
Oh, Goro Kaneda. I know him very well.
Sounds, when you say that, it almost makes it feel like bitterness.
He was a suspect in the case. I only know that they were a suspect. That's the victim, Goro said. Did I ever meet him? It sounds like I can help you out. Sounds like I can be useful. We used to hang out when we were young.
So that's why he knows details about the case.
Once he got the inheritance, Goro was rolling in dough. Even though his dad had been murdered, he seemed fine. So an odd rumor started among his buddies.
Rumor?
That maybe Goro was the one who murdered his dad.
I see. It's possible, I guess. What? Goro?
And it's a nasty rumor, I know. But he was truly a bad apple. None of us were nearly as bad as he was. Plus, I hear Genjiro wasn't exactly his biological dad. In other words, they weren't as closely related as you might think.
I didn't know.
So it wasn't completely crazy, and that's how rumors spread.
I see.
But Goro seemed to get along with his dad. It wasn't like he really needed the money to begin with. I mean, he was already rich. He didn't have any real reason to kill his dad. Rumors are just rumors.
So it's possible, but there would have been no real need.
I haven't seen him in over 10 years. At this point, I have no desire to. That's what all I know. Are you looking into such an old case? Oh, I get it. No need to talk again. I know my own work. Sometimes secrets need to be kept, right? That's all I know. Hope it helps. What is it?
One day I'll be old enough to walk through there. Staff only. Plant. Large plant.
Oh no.
Wait.
I feel like I've met this girl before.
Really? Where?
No, it's probably just my imagination. I don't know any high school girls these days. Sorry, I gotta get back to work. It's getting busy. Come to think of it, an old buddy of mine called last month saying Goro had spent his entire fortune and came asking to borrow money.
Goro wanted to borrow money?
But at his age doesn't have a job. I said I wouldn't hire someone like him. He seemed to be in a pinch, so I just hope he hasn't resorted to anything dirty. Anyway, good luck, teenage detective.
Thanks, sir. Nearby? Hi there. Oh, another person's passing by. Excuse me.
What is it?
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I've got to work. I don't have time, and don't really care to help.
Alright, fair enough. Guess people around here really don't care about helping others. Doesn't seem like Robbie's going to show. And I learned a bit about Goro. Maybe I'll just leave. Azuki office, we go!
Hey, teenage detective, leaving already?
Oh, the bar host from earlier said that to make sure to come and pay up.
Oh, come on, like I need the reminder. She's been hounding me every day. All right then, see you, kid. Good luck to us both.
See you around. Try not to die. I'm back. Detective Utsuki's out. I don't think I've seen him for a very long time now. Hey, that's beeping. Huh? I didn't notice we got a new phone. It has a voicemail system.
Hey, Kane. I've got us a new phone. I got us a new phone with a voicemail system so that we can communicate with each other anytime. We'll leave a voicemail if there's anything you need to know. Well then, see you later.
That's what Utsuki got for us. I should make good use of it. Take the phone. 0, 1. No.
話中だ。
0, 1. Not that one.
話中だ。
0, 1, 6.
話中だ。 話中だ。
What about... What about... Number 1, 6? Wait! Oh, this is Conda Deli. How many lunch specials would you like us to deliver? Conda Deli! Not Conda Law Firm!
まず、
Facts first. Whoopsie daisy, I did not mean to hit that button. I was just trying to... Oh, crap. If it's just a rumor that Goro merged Kenjiro, we can probably trust his testimony that he saw a black car. This is the first time I spoke with Urabe. He seemed like he really had earned the respect of everyone. That makes it all the more unusual to see him hanging around with that man.
それだ。うん。うん。そろそろ授業。
Classes are ending soon. I'll go to the school. Wonder if Ayumi and Hitomi were able to learn anything. Chapter 8. Yoko and Shinobu. Okie dokie.
あれ、ひとみちゃん。
Hitomi hasn't arrived yet. Oh,
Hey, King, you're right here.
ひとみちゃん。
I thought you'd be with Hitomi.
No, we're in different classes.
Tak, Yoko.
どう？
So, did you find anything new?
Nothing held for this case.
Hitomi.
Hitomi should be done with classes by now. Why is he so late?
What do you know?
Hey, let's go somewhere else.
ね、
Huh?
どうした？
Why?
You wouldn't want anyone seeing us together in a place like this, would you, Kane?
Okay, I guess let's go to the front of the school. Now let's talk. Yoko.
Someone learn more. Wonder what happened to Hitomi.
忘れてる？
Has Hitomi forgotten about this?
Of course not. He wouldn't do that. I wonder what happened to him. Huh?
Surroundings.
二人の生徒。
Two students are chatting. Excuse me! Students!
すいません
Excuse me!
話に夢中で気づ
They're too busy chatting. Wonder what they're talking about. You hear someone talking?
Can you believe it? Are you serious? That's creepy.
Something happened at school? You tell me he better not be dead. Excuse me.
話に夢中で僕に
Hmm.
牛見つこう。二人の生徒が二人の生徒
Excuse me.
話に夢中で僕
Huh?
School.
学校で
Something happened at school.
You remember about the girl who stands behind keeps spreading? They're also talking about the girl who stands behind. Actually, I've been hearing that weird things keep happening recently. Rumor says I hear a girl weeping from an empty classroom. The rumor has caused some students to stop coming because they're scared. The teachers are looking for a solution. It's not just a rumor anymore. We need to act on it. So creepy.
What do you think?
Oh, speaking of which, Hitomi seems to have found some clues. Seems like we have ourselves a trusty ally. I'll need to work harder to keep up, too.
Students! Ayum!
I'm going to look for Hitomi and tell him to meet you at the old school building. Team, why don't you go ask teachers about the girl who stands behind? Asking teacher directly about the rumor might help.
Maybe she's right. I should go see how Hibino is doing too. Okay then. Thank you, Ayumi.
Sure, and one more thing. Come stop by the art room when you're done. Alright then, see you.
Yeah, see you later. To the faculty lounge. Hello?
Hey, it's me again.
Excuse me. Not here. Other teacher.
Ah, may I help you? It's me, Max Payne's grandpa. You still haven't figured out who the killer is? No.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that wasn't a dig. Cheer up, kid. He's been looking exhausted recently. I noticed his face was pale. I guess as he's not sleeping well. He started feeling sick while speaking with you yesterday.
Okay, I have to mention something weird. I have no idea why. I swear to God, I saw this thing down here as a person, and I got so confused. Metaphor refund Tazio has ruined me. Okay. I saw that as a human, and I was so confused. It's like, why is there a tiny person on the ground? I've been ruined by metaphor.
I think he'll be back soon.
Yoko.
Cheer up, kid. I'm counting on you.
I've heard a lot of students spreading rumors about the girl who stands behind lately.
That's true. They're gossiping a lot these days. Typical drama among students. It's nothing for us to worry about. It'll calm down at some point.
Really? That's not what Ayumi told me.
I believe in ghosts or supernatural, you know. He already left. That being said, my son told me about this weird guy who keeps talking about spirits or whatever. He says he has like some stone that lets him see locks on people. It's weird.
A strange man who has shown up at the school recently seems to be an acquaintance of Principal Urabe.
Maybe he's a graduate of the school. It's not nice to call people strange. Don't judge others by their appearance.
I guess that's fair.
He's been leaving pretty early recently.
You tell me.
Oh, that's a cute name for a boy. I assumed it was a girl's name. No offense. Anyway, I don't know him.
I mean, I feel like most people would assume it's a girl. But he seems like a cool guy.
I have no idea. I'm afraid I don't have any useful info.
Based on his attitude yesterday, Hibino knows about the Kaneda case. Hayama? Urabe? Hibino? Travelogue? Hey, you two. Have they not run out of things to talk about? I hear someone talking. Hello?
This Detective and Naomi are so close. I know, right? He's such a perv.
What? Oh, they changed subjects.
Anyway, you know Kawhi? The guy without the eyebrows?
Kawhi without the eyebrows. Must be talking about Hitomi. I still love that when it was first mentioned that he doesn't have eyebrows, the game like flashed eyebrows on him for like a split second. I almost didn't notice it because I was so focused on the text, but I saw out of the corner of my eyes just like two strange, thick black lines appear on his face. It's just like, what do you mean?
He's been asleep on the roof ever since lunch. Typical.
What's Hitomi doing?
I wonder what you think school's for. What an idiot.
Bruh.
Wait, Mr. Detective's listening in our conversation. Jesus, what a weirdo.
How's that make me a weirdo? I'm a detective. Of course I'm listening in. Leave me alone. Detectives have to do whatever they can to learn every little detail. Well, I'm going to the faculty lounge.
Hey,
Excuse me.
hey. I don't know him. I don't have anything.
I can't travel anymore, I just realized, so this is definitely where I'm supposed to be.
You got this. Think you'll be back soon. Just a silly rumor. Been leaving early. Don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. The fact that you're so persistent must mean it's an important clue for this case.
Yes, this could be a huge step towards solving it.
I understand. Well, I'd like to help you. You said you already asked Mr. Hibino yesterday. What did he say?
Nothing much.
If he knows, I'm sure he would have told you. If it's an important clue. I have no idea. I hope Mr. Hibino comes back soon.
Do you also have something to talk about with Mr. Hibino?
No, not exactly, just... Doesn't have to be Mr. Hibino, but I actually have somewhere else to be. But a teacher always needs to be in this room, so I've been waiting for someone to come back. Oh, speaking of the devil, here comes Mr. Hibino.
Hey! Hello, Seven.
Mr. Hibino, would you mind staying here until I come back? It won't take long.
Well, he didn't give you much choice now, did he? Now that we're with you, I think now's a perfect opportunity. Have you made progress? One thing I know is that Yoko's case and the Kaneda case from 15 years ago are related in some way. That's all I've got. You know something, but you're not talking. And I don't know why. Principal Robbie is a remarkable man. There's a man that often visits Principal Urabe. Do you know anything about that? It's hard to tell if he's listening or not. He wasn't in classroom. He's not answering. Maybe he really doesn't know. The reaction he gave last time is not the reaction of someone who knows nothing. He definitely knows something. Is he hiding something? I just don't know what it is he's hiding. But he knows something and he's not letting on. The question is he some sort of accomplice? Why do you ask the same question again and again? You suspect Principal Urabe? Huh? Sorry. It's okay. Better call it a day. Mr. Urbino, if you know anything about the Kaneda incident, please tell me. As you guessed, I do know about the Kaneda incident. I knew it. But there are some things I'd rather not remember, let alone talk about. What? Why does he not want to know? Can we talk about something else? What? What's going on?
Thank you, Mr. Hibino, I'm back. By the way, Seven, I met Tachibana just now. She seems like a good student. I told her that you were here. And she told me to tell you that he told me he's waiting for you at this old school building.
Okay, thank you. Old school building. Thank you so much, Mr. Urbino. See you later. Why is he acting strange? Is he involved in this? Or or is he being blackmailed? Did he witness something that he shouldn't have? And now if he speaks, he thinks he'll be like Tazaki. Or is he like Zaki?
Hey, Seven. I was so in an investigation, I lost track of time and just got here. Sorry about that.
I know you're sleeping. I heard you discovered something.
Yeah.
Alright, buddy, let's talk. About the man.
According to my investigation,
Why is he being so arrogant?
the jerk showed up for the first time the day after Yoko's death.
That's actually very important to know. Because that is not coincidence. The day after.
You know what? I doubt he would come here if he was a killer, don't you think?
He's right.
Oh, you agree, don't you? I know, I'm smart.
Yeah.
Well, whoever that guy is, he looks like bad news.
About Yoko.
I swear to Yoko that he told me Kawhi, aka Man of Justice, will avenge her.
He told me.
Alright, smoke break.
Seriously? Bro, you shouldn't be smoking!
Why don't you try one?
I'll hold it.
What? Why are you taking mine?
A man of justice wouldn't break the law. You're a minor. Yoko would be sad to see you acting like this. Ayumi would too. I'm sorry. Now it's getting quite emotional. What's that sound he's making? I don't see anything that might be a clue. Why did that make the good sound? Well, it's Zaki plastered. Oh, hey. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Thanks, game. What? What is that sound he's making? He's getting quite emotional. Thanks, game. What is that sound? Wait a minute. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's like... How are you making that sound? I should also probably save the game. Did I screw up or something? His eyes are watering. He's trying so hard not to cry.
You're right. Yoko, I'm sorry. Damn it, that's it. I'm getting rid of this. Such an idiot.
That was easy. Well, at least it got him to stop smoking. Oh, look at the time now. I will go to the art room, because I was told to go to the art room, right? Yeah. I'm going to the art room. I hope Ayumi's still waiting for me. Why would I go back to the agency? I told Ayumi I would go to the art room. Hey! Hello!
Seven, long time no see.
Hello, Mr. Makomata.
How's your investigation coming along? Tell me what you found.
Sure.
You need to uncover who the killer is.
Yes. By the way, has a girl named Ayumi Tachibana come here?
No, no one came.
Oh, Ayumi hasn't come here yet. I will admit, I am kind of. I went back on my word. I'm sorry. I did kind of pull up the guide again. I guess I'm not strong. Okay, I'm weak. I'm a weak coward. I wanted to see all this game has to offer. Or I want to see how happy I can get the ending to be. So apparently there's something I need to do in this room, which is apparently look at just make sure to look at some sort of poster or something. Or drawing. I assume it's talking about this one. Was this piece made by a student? About the man. Mr. Kamada, do you know a man who often comes to visit the principal?
That's a pretty random and vague question.
Can't imagine the man being any friend of the Principal Urabe. They seem like an odd pair.
I see. I don't think I've ever seen him.
He started showing up the day after Yoko was killed.
I see. Well, he's not involved in the incident if he's a friend of the principal.
The question is, are they?
I wish I had something to tell you.
Girl.
The students won't stop talking about that rumor. They're probably just sensitive after Kojima's murder.
Urabe.
The principal is a remarkable man, an exemplary teacher.
Army wonders, it feels like it's either the principal's really good at hiding something or he's being blackmailed. He's being blackmailed to help with the criminal. Those are the two things I'm thinking. He's either A, very good at hiding his true intentions and he's actually a bad person, or B, he's being blackmailed by the actual criminal to not do anything.
I wish I had something to tell you.
I'm sure Mr. Rubino knows something, but he won't tell me. Plus, he always tries to avoid talking about the girl who stands behind.
Is that so?
Rubino.
If he knows about the Kaneda incident at that age, he might be an alumnus of the school.
Oh, yeah, he could be. So he could be like, okay. I'm gonna keep saving. The Kaneda case. What do you know?
I have nothing in particular. Wish I had more to tell you. I ain't know what Tachibana looks like. She hasn't come yet.
Ayumi. Hmm.
Wait, I don't remember any student named Hibino from back then. You're questioning whether I'm telling the truth, aren't you?
You read my mind. Sculpture. I assume the guy's mentioning one of the... I'm imagining that the painting that the guide's probably mentioning is either the portrait or this one. But it could be something else.
There wasn't a student named Hibino back then. After all, there aren't any clues.
The only clue we have is the black car that Goro saw.
A black car from 15 years ago, huh?
What is it? Hmm? That was weird. Why'd he... Bro? You good? What happened? About the car.
先生
Do you know something about the car? Kamada? Kamada?
I'm thinking, man, you saw all the principal involved in the incident.
Something's not right here. Why do you suddenly just get angry at us? This doesn't make sense. Hmm. What do you know? You remembered something. Kamada.
Oh, it's just an old memory from a distant past.
In past. Did it have something to do with the car?
Excuse me.
Wait, where are you going?
Men's room.
Kamada definitely knows something. Weird. I feel like someone's watching me. I think that actually might be what I was told to look at. I think that might be the part where, no. I'm just gonna look at all these paintings. Hmm. You remembered something. I think this is where it's saying to... Aha! Was this piece made by a student? Wait, the girl in the drawing blinked. No, that's not possible. Aha! Thanks for winking. Oh! This girl in the drawing, she looks like Yoko. Wait, what? Really? Yoko? She looks exactly like Yoko did when she spoke to me in front of the mirror. What?
Keep it down. What's going on here?
What? Why? Mr. Kamada, was Yoko a model for that drawing?
Now you mention it, she does look like... but no, that's not Kojima. This was drawn by an old student who is a member of the art club. She drew a friend, but it...
Oh, wait.
I remember! The model was Shinobu Asakawa!
What?
7 years ago, visit the person who drew this.
Right away, Mr. Kamada. Ryoko Katsuragi. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Ryoko Katsuragi. Kane 7 from Utsugi Detective Agency. Thank you for having us on such short notice. No worries. Mr. Kamada called me and said you wanted to speak with me. I drew that portrait of Shinobu. She was the first friend I made at Ushimitsu High School. I thought this would make Shinobu feel less lonely, wherever she was. That's why I request this be hung up. I have to know something. Do you know this person?
Oh, this is a class ID from Ushimitsu High School.
知らないかも。 突然
That's so sudden.
素直な
Honest, quiet girl.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
あら夏 忍のこと
I'll tell you as much as I can about Shinobu.
素直な
She's an honest, quiet girl.
素直な多分
I believe that Shinobu's time with Goro Kaneda changed her.
金田五郎
What do you mean?
金田五郎と出
If only she hadn't met him, Shinobu would still be alive, living a happy life.
そう思う
I feel like I let her down as a friend.
なんとかで
I probably could have done something to protect her.
あまり詳し
I'm not very familiar with that.
本当に
I feel so sorry.
確かに
I think the rumor comes from from Shinobu's disappearance.
忍が
I didn't want to believe that Shinobu was dead, so I ignored it, but
少し前
I have to
に
tell you something.
What is it?
あれは
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
夕方
One night my doorbell rang. I thought it was my husband and opened the door.
忍が立ってい
My Shinobu was standing there.
15年
She looked exactly as she did 15 years ago.
What?
驚いて声
I was too stunned to speak, but then she said
牛光高校
her name was Yoko Kojima from Ushimitsu High School.
Why does it? This is Yoko came here.
ここへ
Why is it that Yoko and Asakawa look the same? Why does Yoko and Shinobu look the exact same?
忍につい
She
て
asked questions about Shinobu, but it was like I was talking to my friend back then.
陽子さんの話
Spoke and behaved exactly like Shinobu.
そして
And before she left, she said
彼女
Shinobu's still somewhere in Ushimitsu High School.
Somewhere in what? She's still in the high school. What do you mean?
どういう
I wonder what she meant.
Are Yoko and Shinobu really that similar? Question.
これが陽子
This is Yoko. Are you sure that she's the one that came here?
Oh, that's Yoko. You know, the more I look at it, I think it was this girl, but
あの時
she had a completely different vibe about her when she came here.
黙って生
When you first showed me this photo, I didn't recognize her.
So her appearance was different?
そういえば陽子それにしても
I'm still surprised how much she resembled her.
金田事
I
件
wonder what Shinobu's killer would think if he saw Yoko. I wonder how I'd feel.
知ってることまだ何か
Do you have any other questions for me?
私でわかりそうな
Please don't hesitate to ask if I can be any help.
聞いてて
Hmm.
まだ何かそうだ
Oh, maybe Hatsuragi would know if Hibino went to Ushimitsu High School.
日々野先生
Let's go for... Okay, Hibino.
当時
Back then, did you know a student named Hibino?
日々
Hibino? Let me see.
どう
No,
かしら
I don't recall
ちょっ
that
と記憶
name.
にないわねあそうですか
Okay. Then something's not right here. Why does he know about the legend so well, it seems?
Oh, wait.
なんでしょう
What is it?
Shinobu had a childhood friend. His name was... That's right, his name was Uchida.
確か
Uchida.
うちだ
What? What do you mean? Uchida?
同じ牛
He was also a student at Ushimitsu, but I didn't know him well.
What? The prime suspect of the Kaneda case was also named Uchida.
Is that so? I'm not sure if they're related in any way. If I remember correctly, Uchida moved to a different school right after the incident.
What? Who the hell is Hibino?
I'm sorry, my husband's coming home soon. I'll let you know if I find something else out.
I appreciate it, man. To the office. Thank you very much for your time.
I'll do what I can. Still, I can't but wonder what she meant by Shinobu being somewhere in the school. What's she mean?
Do you think her corpse is still there? Detective Usugi, I'm back. He's not here again. He's always so busy. Let's speculate. Time to think. Yoko visited Shinobu's friend. What was Yoko trying to say at the end of their conversation? Shinobu had a childhood friend named Uchida. But there's no indication that that person is related to Teruhiko Uchida. Next up is the strange man. He first showed up the day after Yoko was killed. Apparently he knows the principal, but who is he? Speculate. Think. He seemed to be in his early 30s. Who from the Kaneda case could also be in his 30s now? Goro and Uchida. Either way, why is he seeing the principal? So the man is likely either Goro or Uchida. Hmm? Oh shoot! I overslept! Art room. Yeah, we'll go art room. Must be worn out. Chapter 9. The initials. Ayumi.
Here you are. I was waiting for you. Were you able to learn anything from Shinobu's friend?
Yeah, apparently Yoko visited her.
She did?
And when she left, she said, Shinobu's still somewhere in the Ushimitsu High School. What? What's she mean? Have you learned anything new? Shinobu had a childhood friend called Uchida.
Uchida? That's the name of the suspect in the Kaneda case.
It's still not clear if the two are connected. Ayumi seems different today. Ayumi. Ayumi, is something wrong? Really, it's nothing. Doesn't seem like nothing.
It's nothing you don't have to... It's nothing. You don't have to worry.
Okay. I'm always here for you.
I know. Thank you. It's really nothing.
Okay. Your face keeps rising. And it's lowered again. Hmm. I think Ayumi's trying to hide something, but I hope I'm wrong. Glowing from the sunset.
Oh yeah, I went to see Yoko's mom to ask about this drawing, and then... Turns out that Yoko and Shinobu were cousins.
I see. Cousins? But Yoko's mom said that she didn't know about the Kaneda incident.
She said they became estranged for some reason. So she didn't know that Shinobu was involved in the Kanito case. She didn't want to pry much further.
I see. What do you know?
Is it possible that Shinobu tried to ask for help in Yoko's dream?
That's definitely dipping into the supernatural.
Now we know why Yoko and Shinobu look alike. When I saw Yoko in front of the mirror, she looked exactly like this drawing. As if Yoko's soul was possessed by Shinobu.
Possessed?
Is that even possible? Being possessed by somebody? I know it sounds ridiculous, but it kind of makes sense. Think of it this way. If she was possessed, then what Yoko said suddenly makes sense.
What do you mean?
Maybe Yoko's trying to say that she's the girl who stands behind, meaning she is Shinobu.
Hello? Hey!
Oh, I didn't know you two were here. Seven, were you able to talk to Mrs. Katsuragi?
Yes, thanks again for the introduction. Actually, Mr. Kamada, I found out that Yoko also visited Mr. Katsuragi.
Really? Kojima went to see her?
Did you tell Yoko about the drawing?
No, never. I would have told you if I did.
Ayumi.
Tachibana, you seem like you're doing better today.
I guess so. Thanks for noticing. I'm gonna go look for Hitomi.
Why? Did something happen to him?
I just remember he was acting strange today.
Stranger than usual.
I think he's still around here somewhere, so I'll go check on him.
Who is Hitomi?
Hitomi Kawai. He has a manly face and no eyebrows.
That doesn't ring a bell.
Do you...
Seems like she's doing better today.
I heard that after the Kaneda incident, a student named Uchida moved out of town.
Uchida, the same name as the suspect.
Yeah, it seems she was a childhood friend of Shinobu. Sorry, I was looking at some.
You're saying there was a student named Uchida here from when the incident happened, and he was a friend of Shinobu's. I don't recall any male student named Uchida. I completely forgot about it. That was a drawing of Shinobu. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't I remember earlier, right? The students keep talking about the rumor.
Alright. I think this also means that I don't... I think it's impossible for me to actually get any more... to get max affinity at that point, because apparently there's supposed to be something that I'm asked of. Like, apparently the character's supposed to... If I had, like, max, then apparently I would have had a conversation. But anyways, it's just... Oh well, that's fine. Let's travel to... I guess front of the school.
Oh, sir, we're not done talking. How's you... It's been there for years, that's probably why I couldn't remember. It's a common name, so it's hard to remember specifics. Don't stare at me like that. It's not helping. That's right. The principal might know something. He remembers every detail about his students. He'd know.
That's great.
Unfortunately, he's on business trip.
Not great. Urabe.
The principal should know about the old student named Uchida. There's nothing you can do until he gets back from his business trip. Yes.
Excuse me for a moment. There's a student. I wonder if she knows something about that strange man. Excuse me. Excuse me.
What? Huh? Are you talking about that weirdo? He's the worst. He likes to tease female students.
That's not cool. Oh, you startled me.
I haven't seen him today, but next time he comes around, you should beat him up.
Some what detectives do.
Is the killer still on the loose? Well, maybe things don't go as smoothly as in a novel or in a TV series.
There's something I'm not at school. I'm worried about Ayumi.
Seen us? Wow, you really are a detective. Just she feels like someone's watching her recently.
What?
Says it's probably just her imagination, but she looks pretty concerned to me. You're worried about Ayumi, aren't you?
Well, I am, but...
So many rumors about it. Who's that?
Hitomi was acting strange. Do you have any idea why?
He's always strange.
Good point. That was productive.
Miss Detective, you're doing a great job. Bear tree, you're right, Miss Detective. Okay, see ya.
Old school building. Can't find Hitomi. What happened to him? Nobody's around. Hitomi was acting strange. Is he feeling down because of what happened yesterday? I see cigarettes Hitomi threw away. There's something else in there. It's not something a minor should carry around. There's a matchbox thrown away with the cigarettes. This is a matchbox from the bar. What was he doing there? Let's hold on to it just in case. These are matches Hitomi threw away. It says Bar Sambora 0071234. Where's Kamada? Ah, there he is.
Oh, you're back.
Mr. Kamada, where were you?
I thought I heard someone call me, so I was looking around, but I guess I was wrong. Seven, why don't you try the faculty lounge?
Did something happen?
I heard this from a student, but it sounds like teachers have begun talking about the girl who stands behind too.
Teachers too.
Can't believe this is happening.
Faculty lounge. Excuse me for a moment. Hello.
Oh, Seven, it's you. You two, stop talking about the ghost stands behind. It's a ridiculous rumor.
Of course, my apologies.
The principal's on a business trip. I think he won't be even back in town for a couple days. Trying to think if there's anything else. Don't mess around with girls. I mean, keep it platonic. Poor thing.
Pagulon seems empty.
ひとみちゃんがショットバーさん最近
He probably already left. He usually lets us know when he leaves, but... Are you looking for Miss Hayama? She's not available at the moment.
What does he mean?
She rushed out just as I came back. I guess she had something urgent to attend to.
そうですか
I see.
She was in such a hurry. It must have been important. I have a bad feeling about it.
Urabe?
ここにはいない
Our room?
いいじゃん
How'd you hang around? No.
ひとみちゃんがショットバー火遊びは
I remember something, but I don't think it has to do with the incident. Do you want to guess?
It's about Principal Urabe?
浦部校長
That's right. So you're a detective after all.
About the principal. What could it possibly be?
Principal Robbie recently sold his house.
What? Urabe sold his house.
I assume there's a good reason, but I wonder what it was. It seems so sudden.
Yeah, no kidding.
そろそろ
Now we have stuff to talk about.
私
Seven, I lied to you. I'm sorry. About the girl who stands behind. It's true that us teachers are starting to experience something terrifying.
What?
As a teacher, I don't want to sound insane, but I heard it myself. A spooky groan.
I see.
I just thought you should know. Sorry for keeping it from you. It's pathetic, but I'm scared of being alone. Okay, I'm gonna lock up and take off.
Oh, it's you again.
I went to the faculty lounge to ask some questions. Seems like the teachers are also experiencing strange things.
I see. So the rumor's true.
Yeah.
あそれと
Oh, did something happen to Miss Hayama today?
I'm not sure. Things are getting real creepy. Haven't heard anything.
校長
I heard that the principal sold his place.
I heard that too.
事情にこ
Do you know why?
Our teachers are saying you need money, but he must have a good reason. His place is too big for him to live alone, but I wonder why do it now?
Alone?
Those are matches. He lives all by himself.
Really?
Don't look shocked all the time. You're being dramatic. Okay, I'll tell you what I know about the principal. Tadashi lost his wife a long time ago.
正しさ
Tadashi?
Tadashi Urabe. That's his full name.
Tadashi Urabe?
It's been over 13 years now. Back then, Tadashi was a regular teacher, just like me. One day, his wife became pregnant. She had a heart condition that created complications during labor.
Hmm.
赤ちゃん
Neither she or the baby made it.
I think that's what happened. That's probably why the principal cares so much about students. He's a remarkable person, the epitome of a good teacher. You always try to connect everything to that incident. I probably shouldn't tell you about the car. No, shoot! I should have mentioned the car! Too late, now you have to tell me. What's going on? I just remembered someone who had a black car a long time ago.
It's Urabe, isn't it?
I'm sure it's nothing to do with the incident. Forget it.
Talk.
先生、その車の持ち主は
Mr. Kamada, who does the car belong to?
気にするな言うとるじゃろうが
I said forget about it. She paid me.
気にするそうそう
By the way, a man came looking for you today. Who'd that be?
男
What do you look like?
メガネを
He was just doing with glasses. He looked serious. That's it. I'm taking off. See you next week.
Wait, Mr. Kamada, what about the black car? Huh? Was that a voice?
声が聞こえたよ
Being alone here is kind of scary. I'm getting out of here.
あゆみちゃんや
I wonder what happened to Ayumi and Hitomi. Oh, Miss Ayama.
あら
Oh, hi, Seven.
今日何かあったそうですが
I heard something happened today.
ちょっと事故が
Yes, there was a small accident.
事故
An accident. What happened?
私の
A student of mine was injured. Who?
頭を打
She hit her head and was taken to the hospital.
入院
She needs to be looked at.
軽い怪我
Thankfully, her injury wasn't serious. Please, no.
立花さ
Her
ん
name is Ayumi, isn't it?
ただのマッチにしか
Normal matchbox.
生徒が言う階
That's
段
what she said had happened. She was walking down a staircase when she felt someone behind her. She turned around and
日々の先
there was Mr. Hibino, and standing behind him
後ろの少女が
was the girl who stands behind.
それで
She was so startled that she slipped down the stairs.
もうただ
Maybe we need to take this rumor more seriously.
日々の先
Mr. Hibino took her to the hospital.
Tachibana さん
All of this happening while the principal's gone. I need to let him know right away.
葉山先生
Miss Ayama, are you okay?
後ろの
I know the girl who stands behind exists. Ever since I saw her.
そろそ
I
ろ
need to go. See you later. What the? There's someone here. The bins have been knocked down. What's going on?
ゴミ箱
There's a trash man.
ゴミ箱だひとみちゃんがショットバー3人が通り
Nice lay place.
田崎が塗ったか
Plastered wall.
ひとみちゃん
Did Hitomi go home already? Hitomi!
ひとみち
Yes.
What the? What are you cosplaying? He's wearing glasses and a wig. He even drew eyebrows.
But what you said earlier and decided to try something new. How I look?
Well, this is definitely counts as acting strange, just like Ayumi said. Anyways, he's a very simple-minded person. Gosh dang it.
Seems he didn't come by today. I know he looks intimidating, but if he's friends with the principal, that dude's probably a good guy. People treat me differently now that I look more intelligent and approachable.
Intelligent. That's what you're going for? By the way, Ayumi says she feels like someone is always watching her. Do you have any idea who that might be?
Don't worry, I'm a guardian angel. Stand by 24/7.
Can you tell me, is it you?
Whether in school or doing private matters, I've always got my eye on her.
So that explains it.
There was no exception. I followed all the way home. Lately, I've been needing to skip classes just to make sure she's okay. Oh well.
Bro.
She's really beautiful. By the way, what do you think of the glasses and the wig?
I don't know. I'm taking your book.
Hey, don't touch it. You'll mess it up.
I'm taking your glasses. I'm showing you something. What are these?
Those are matches from Bar Sambora that I threw away.
Can you tell me, do you go to bars?
No, I just picked up what that dude dropped.
Dude, do you mean that man?
Bar Sambora is the bar in the next town over.
I know where I'm headed. Bar Sambora.
Oh, so you're going to Bar Sambora? You want to come with you?
Would you come with me? Would you come with me, Hip Tummy?
So you want me to come with you? 7, you're scared, aren't you? Wish I could say yes. But I need to go do a final check on Tachibana.
What does he mean by final check?
I'm sorry, I'll catch up later.
Alright then, meet you there. Meet me there.
Roger that.
I can't do this alone, and I shouldn't try and do it alone. Wait, is that? This place isn't for kids. Go home. I'm taking a drink. Probably shouldn't. I'm taking your phone. That's the strangest looking phone I've ever seen. Cool retro bar. Matches Tomi threw away. Talk to me, mate. Well, the guy you just mentioned comes here. I don't gossip about my customers to strangers. Give up and go home. Seems like he knows something. I won't give up. Oh, so you're cruising for a bruising, huh? Oh gosh, this isn't going well.
Sorry, mate. Oops, did I interrupt?
Who the hell's he? Tell me he's still wearing the weird glasses and wig. Hey, Tommy. What are you doing?
First of all, I ought to say hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. He's so scary, isn't he?
Who the hell is this guy? Grab this weirdo and get the hell out of my bar.
Excuse me?
Oh dear.
What do you want to know?
Nani. Nani. Nani.
Don't you think you're asking the wrong person?
Customer.
Give up and go home.
Give up and go home. This isn't a place for kids. Go home. You can stare at me all you like, gamer. It ain't changing. I'm sick of seeing that weirdo's face. Get out! Are you crazy? You told me just let it go. Grab your own go. I'm taking your glasses. Stop it! It's gonna come off!
Stop, you trying to piss me off?
I'm taking your glasses.
No, no, it came off! Screw you, I'd really like to eat 7 outside now!
Hey, you guys, stop fighting here.
If you don't stop, you'll both end up in a hospital. Shut up, Tilpy!
Wait, is that you, Kawhi?
Mr. Kato!
I didn't recognize you. Why are you in that getup?
You look totally different too. You used to shave your hair and brows back then, huh?
They seem to have forgotten I'm still here.
Let me introduce you, Seven. This is Mr. Kato. He took good care of me when I was in junior high.
I didn't know you were a friend of Kawhi. This changes things.
Now you owe me. No, I'm off. You should listen to what Mr. Kato has to say. It's a pleasure to reconnect, Mr. Kato.
Well, that worked. Yoko. I don't think that's my customer. Shinobu. I don't think that's my customer. Goro? Goro Kaneda. He's my customer. Wait, what? He's your customer? Like, recent? The owner told me he's been a regular for years. He would come here every day when his business was doing well. After his fortune ran out, though, he rarely showed his face. Ushida. No clue. Urabe? No clue. What do you know? What do you want to know? Recently he's been coming back. He even paid off his tab. He seems to be living large these days. So how? How's he living large? He seems to enjoy the good life. There was a reason why he started coming again. A reason? Hmm. Let's talk to the customer. Hey, please don't borrow my customer.
Oh, mine. What do you want to know, kid?
Yoko.
Never heard that name. Never heard. He's not a friendly guy.
Cheetah?
I don't think I know that person. He's probably pointless to ask me that question. What do you want to hear, kid? He's a bad drunk. He often musters about things that don't make sense. He was saying something weird the other day too, wasn't he, Kato?
Something weird. Oh, you mean that story. Hmm? Goro. Actually, Goro was saying the other day that he knows who killed his father and that thanks to that person he can enjoy drinking now. He was completely trashed, so I didn't take him seriously. What? That's all I know, though. You should get the rest of the story from Goro himself. He lives in an apartment right down the street. Just watch your back. I hear that he's a bit wild. Wild, huh? I have a case to solve. I need to go visit him. Thank you so much, Mr. Kato. Sure, no problem at all. Just call me whenever you want to come by. The number is... I've got it right. The number on the matchbox? That's right. Okay, take care. Alright, let's go see Goro. Goro Kaneda's apartment. This is where Goro lives. Oh wait, I don't know his apartment number. Oops. Oh, someone's coming out from the building. Excuse me. Could you tell me about Mr. Kaneda's apartment number?
Who?
Goro Kaneda. Do you know him?
Oh, Mr. Kaneda. He lives in that apartment with the light on.
Hmm? Oh, that one.
Hold on, how old are you? It's past 10 p.m. It's too late for a child like you to be out. I don't understand kids like you these days.
She walked away muttering to herself. Oh well. Not my problem. So that's Goro's apartment. In we go. Goro. What the? Not good! Oh no! Go, go, go! Hey! What the? Shit. Oh. It's you. Why? This man, he's the guy who Robbie was with. Is it true? You! Is he the killer? Huh? He has something in his hand. I shouldn't touch anything. I need to call police first. Gaiden, things are getting really serious. This man is Goro Kaneda. Damn it. Goro was the man visiting Principal Urabe. Was that Principal Urabe then running away?
Devin, did you see anybody else when you found him?
From outside, I saw two people struggling, and after I got up there, I saw someone running outside.
That might have been the killer. He probably used emergency stairs.
Damn it. I think Goro had something in his hand.
He had a fountain pen. We should get it to forensics. This is obvious, but don't touch the pen with your bare hands.
Right. It's such an old pen. There's a small scratch. This isn't a scratch. It's T.U. Teruhiko Uchida.
Good eye. This might be the initials of the killer. Okay.
Teruhiko Uchida.
It's old, but it's not rare. Maybe we can get fingerprints other than Goro's.
Kid, would you interview the neighbors? There may be a witness or two. Sure thing. There are already some onlookers gathering. I'll interview as many as I can. There's an accident? I saw a young lady.
I saw a man around the same age as Mr. Kaneda.
I saw an old guy walking around the neighborhood. Oh no, there was a murder. Around 10 p.m., a young man came up to me and asked where Mr. Kaneda lived. Huh? It was you! Oops, that's the delay from before. There was an incident. Yo, is it a homicide? For real?
There's a fire. Where?
Did I talk to everyone? Looks like I did. None of the witnesses have been very helpful. Kid, how are the interviews going? I haven't found any rock-solid witnesses. I see. Okay, we'll take it from here. Why don't you head home? Okay, I will. I'll let you know if we figure something out. It's a long day. Let's speculate. So Goro had been visiting the principal, and now he's been killed. According to what I heard at Bar Sembora, Goro seemed to know who killed his father 10 years ago, and recently came into some money. What if Goro saw the killer in the black car 15 years ago, and he was blackmailing the killer until he was silenced? But why would Goro wait 15 years? Did he recently meet him again and remember the incident? If that fountain pen belongs to the killer, their initials should be TU. Let's find out who has TU as their initials. Initials are Teruhiko Uchida. Teruhiko Uchida's initials are Teruhiko Uchida. It's TU. But Teruhiko Uchida is already dead. There's another person who's TU. Tadashi Arabe. It's the principal. Tadashi Arabe's initials are TU. Now I know who has TU as their initials, but Teruhiko Uchida is dead. And I don't know the first name of the other Uchida who was a friend of Shinobu's. I don't even know if he was involved in the incident. And the principal's on a business trip. He isn't around. I heard he recently sold his house. Was Saito Utsugi out investigating all night last night, too? Schoolyard. Nobody's around. Ayumi! That's weird. I don't see a single person. Oh!
What are you shouting about?
Mr. Kamada, there's no one at school today.
It's a holiday today.
Huh? Really? Did you forget it was a holiday too? Is that why you came?
Of course not. I usually come here to pay on my days off.
Excuse me. Kamada's not here. What's going on?
Hello there.
Mr. Kamada, Goro Kaneda was killed yesterday. My guess is that Goro was blackmailing the murderer, and that's why he got killed. It's gotta be the principal.
Why are you bringing up the principal now?
The principal and Goro knew each other. The principal and Goro, doesn't that seem like a strange pair?
So you think the principal is...
I don't have any solid evidence, but
We are the only ones here in the school now, right?
I would think so.
Good. Listen, then no one is watching us. So you thought I was the principal, I see.
Uh-oh. Wait, Mr. Kamada, it can't be.
I came in after you so I could lock the door. You're trapped. It's over for you.
What? Who are you? Shit. Wait, that's impossible. There's no way. What's locked? Huh? It's open.
I got you.
You're an asshole. You're an asshole, Kamada. I hate you.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. You seem so certain that the principal is the killer, but there's just no way. The principal is the killer. That's just ridiculous. It's such nonsense.
No, I'm not believing that. Also, don't do that again, for God's sakes.
It's such nonsense.
You're an asshole. What about the car then?
Where is it?
Can't believe you'd do that to me.
Huh? What do you mean?
You can't tease me like that. I don't know if I can keep investigating more. I'm afraid I'll have to...
Wait, I'm sorry. It was just a joke. Don't give up. Is that what you want to hear? You can't trick me. Don't even try. That's nonsense. I'm gonna go.
Oops, you know. It's not good right now. Phone's ringing. Yo. It's Tsugi Detective Agency.
Hey, Seven, it's me!
Huh? You tell me. What's up?
Are you kidding me? You're a detective. Don't be so lazy. I heard from Mr. Kyle that the weirdo was killed. It's getting pretty serious. Are you okay?
He told me he cares about me.
I know you space sellouts. The killer might get you.
Bruh.
Anyway, you really need to watch your back.
I will. Thanks.
Don't worry about Tachibana. I've got her back. You focus on not missing anything up, alright? Later.
For some reason, I feel warm and fuzzy. It's nice to have someone like him on your side. Let's speculate. Let's think. Oh, wait. Take the phone. There's voicemail. The light's on. Guess there was a call while I was away. Hello?
This is Ryoko Katsuragi. I have someone coming over today. Her name is Sayaka Ishibashi, and she went to junior high with Shinobu Uchida. I suggest that you talk to her.
Someone knows Uchida and Shinobu. I should go. Let's move. Chapter 10. A childhood friend. We're getting close to the end. Yeah, I definitely think we're going to just try and finish up the game today. Ryoko Katsuragi. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for calling me.
Of course, but Sayaka isn't here yet.
Ah, okay.
Please, come in.
Thank you.
Other than what I already told you.
What about Goro?
I heard he was killed. I had no idea he lived around here until I heard it on the news.
That's right, this is the next town over from mine.
Sayaka's late. He's a nice man, kind, thoughtful.
This is our neighboring town, which means I'm near Bar Simbora. Already told.
Wonder how he's doing. Actually, I just remembered something new, but it's just another story from the good old days.
Is it regarding Shinobu?
It's not a story about Shinobu.
Uchida? Goro?
I didn't really cross paths with Goro.
The girl? Urabe?
Yes, it's about Principal Urabe. Most female students back then had a thing for Principal Urabe. One day, a girl sprained her ankle and he drove her home in his car. We were so jealous. That's all. It's a small but nice memory.
In his car? Can I ask what kind of car he had?
It's a chic black sedan. We married him a lot.
Bingo. It's gotta be him then. It's Urabe. Urabe drove a black car 15 years ago. We're starting to get very close to the truth, I feel.
Why is Sayaka so late?
Guess her everything she knows. I hope Sayaka has more to say.
やか校長先
Hmm.
生電話だわ
A phone call. I bet Sayaka.
間違い
It's the wrong number. I feel like I'm wasting my time here. What should I do?
お電話
May I please use your phone?
ええどうぞ
Yes, go right ahead.
話中だ
What was the number again?
ひとみちゃんがショットバー3
0071234.
お電話
ええ
0071234. Thanks for calling. Thanks for calling Bar Sambora.
もしもし
Hello, it's Seven. Oh, Seven. I hear Goro was killed. Crazy. Guess all anyone in the bar is talking about. You're welcome to swing by if you'd like.
あそれじゃ
Thank you. I'll come right over. Okay, I'll be here. Excuse me. I'll be back.
ちょっと
Something's come up, but I'll be right back.
ちょ
Wait,
っと
what are you going? Where are you going? I need evidence.
こんにちは
Hello. There you are. Goro. The customers are pretty shocked too. Ushida. Never heard of that name. Urabe? What they know? I can't believe Goro was killed. Aside to the customers.
いやあ
Ah, it's you again. Goro.
まさか
Can't believe he was killed.
まさか誰だいそれ
Urabe?
僕に
I
聞
think
く
you're wasting your time asking these questions.
怖いよ
What a dangerous world we're in.
なんだいなんだい
ちょっ
Lots of makeup.
と店のす
TV in the corner of the bar.
店のす
TV in the corner of the bar.
店の
TV in the corner of the bar.
五郎さんが
There's a reason why he started coming in again.
五郎さんが五郎さん
Can't believe Goro was killed.
その名その名
店のす
Hmm.
何かなまさか
I'm surprised to see it on the TV here.
怖い世の中だ
What
ね
a dangerous world we're in.
怖いよ僕に聞くだけ僕に聞く
Whoops.
僕に怖いよ店のすぐ
TV in the corner of the bar.
店のす
TV in the corner of the bar.
なんだい
Bartender in the center of the bar.
なんだい
I feel like I'm not getting anything here.
何が
Don't remember what it was.
何がその名五郎さん何が何が
何かな怖いよ
They're just gonna spout the same things? Think so.
なんだい
Making sure to adjust my position without knocking down the switch again.
何が
Let's just get back to Ryoko. Maybe the person has gone here yet.
どこへ行ってたの？
Still hasn't arrived. There must be something that I'm missing in the bar.
待ってちょうだい。連絡先ぐらい教えておい。
Oh, wait.
連絡先ぐ。
How do I... Oh, hey. Take this number.
このマッチが
Is there something special about this matchbox?
このお店に
I'm going to this bar. Please give me a call when Sayaka arrives.
A bar?
あそこ
I know the owner. I may be able to learn something there.
ああ
Oh, see. Okay, I'll hold on to this.
そりゃ
Thank you. Alright, there we go. That's what we needed.
世話しな何がそのな
Urabe.
そう
I remember I started coming here again. He showed up for the first time in a while, around 8 days ago. As you can see, our customers are mostly regulars. If someone requested, I'll put baseball games on the TV without the sound. Without the sound?
その日
Goro was drinking alone and watching TV when he suddenly stood up and said,
Seems my luck has returned.
テレビを
while watching TV.
ああそう
Yeah, and then he left.
で
I think it was around 9 p.m.
ここからテレ
You
ビが
can't see the
見え
TV from this angle, so I don't know what he was talking about.
それからだ
After that, he started coming here a lot like he'd won the big on the lottery ticket.
おっと
Oh, I gotta get the phone. It might be her. It's for you.
はい
Oh, okay, thank you.
もしもし
Hello?
It's Ryoko. Sayaka called up from the station and needs me to go pick her up. Can you come back now?
はい
Okay, we'll do.
Alright, see you soon.
マスター
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kato.
ああ
Yep, see you around. Tell Kawhi I said hi. Will do.
すぐ戻る
I'll be right back. Please, make yourself at home.
はい
Thank you. What did Goro see on TV 8 days ago?
まだ戻って趣味の
I like the style of this room. There's even a big TV. TV? TV!
大きな
There's a huge TV.
趣味の生物学
Drawing. Let me turn on the TV.
ちょうどや
Baseball game just finished.
任天堂の提供でお送りしました。
Oh, a news program started.
こんばんは。
今日のニュースの時間です。
それでは最初のニュースです。
Ah,
午後2時頃、神奈川県崎浜市の国道で止まっていた乗用車にトラック
I don't know
が
what
衝
to
突。
say.
さらに後続の
Looks like there was an
車
accident.
トラックに追突
Such a
す
scary
る事故が発生
world.
しました。
ただいま。
I'm back.
あら、テレビ
You're
見
watching
てたの
TV.
ね
Here she is.
はじめまして。
Nice to meet you. I'm Sayaka Ishibashi. Ryoko told me what's happened. Such a tragedy.
はじめまして
Yes, pleased to meet you.
宇津木
I'm Seven from
探偵
Mitsuki Detective Agency. Thank you for making time for me.
お願いします
Let's talk.
I feel sorry for her.
The girl of legend.
The rumors started from Shinobu's disappearance. I didn't know what people were still thinking that people were still talking about it. I met them in junior high and knew them very well. It's hard to see Shinobu become such a troublemaker, and that it led to such a tragic incident. It's so sad.
Uchida.
Her childhood friend Tatsu was the son of Teruhiko Uchida, who committed suicide after the Kaneda incident.
Tatsu?
We called him Tatsu.
Tatsu?
His initials are TU. I know he got a bad reputation, but I still can't believe he was killed. I feel sorry for him. He's humble but cheerful back then. He didn't deserve to suffer so much from the incident.
Urabe.
I admired him, just like Ryoko did. He really is a great person. I want to help however I can. It's huge shock, but I guess Tatsu was shocked the most. They had been close since they were little. I think he liked Shinobu back then. I haven't seen Tatsu moved out of town distraught. That's all I know about them.
That's very helpful. I appreciate you coming out to tell me.
By the way, when I learned of Yoko's death on the 9 p.m. news about 8 days ago, I saw Principal Urabe being interviewed. He looked so grief-stricken.
What? The 9 p.m. news? Maybe Goro saw Urabe on TV. That's probably it.
Sayaka, I'll show you to your room. Why don't you put your stuff in there? We'll be right back.
Huge TV. Shinobu's childhood friend was the son of Teruhiko Uchida. His initials are... If his nickname was Tatsu, his initials could be TU. He's surely suspicious. Wait, if Goro saw Urabe on TV, did Urabe sell his home to give money to Goro? And Urabe's initials are also... Who is Urabe? Your voices. Didn't I turn off the TV? TV is off. Guess it's just Ryoko and Sayaka talking in the back. Excuse me, what are you two doing back there?
Oh, sorry. We were just looking at a yearbook from junior high.
Did you say yearbook? There's gotta be a photo of Shinobu and Uchida in there. Can I take a look, please? May I take a look at the yearbook?
Of course. That's what I brought with me.
Thank you.
Tatsu should be somewhere on this page.
Teacher. Which one's Uchida? This one. This is... Wait! Hibino?
Yes, that's Tatsu. Tatsuya Uchida.
Is this Hibino? But the name says Tatsuya Uchida. How's that possible? Where's Hibino? Next, I decided to talk to Mr. Hibino privately in the principal's office. Hibino, I can't believe you dug this deep into my past. Talk. You're right. I'm Teruhiko Uchida's son. Hibino was my mother's maiden name. I've used Hibino ever since I moved away from this town as a kid. Nothing. Anger. My father became a suspect in Kania's murder, and then he was found dead. My mother changed my family name in order to protect me from public attention. She's since passed away, though. My father's not the killer. It's not possible. My father was too trusting of others for his own good. Kania exploited him for his own benefit. Because of Kania, my father lost everything. In the end, my father, with no other options, he took his own life. My father would be the last person to kill someone. There's no question about that. Kenjiro was horrible. Even he couldn't turn my father into a murderer. Urabe. Prince Urabe was the one who supported me when I was reeling from the loss of my father. He and my father have been friends since they were students, ever since the incident. The principal has helped me with whatever I needed. He was my emotional support. He wouldn't be teaching if it weren't for him. He's a remarkable person. Kaneda. The guy ruined my father's life. If only we never met him. Give me a second. Apologies about that. Just had to quickly say goodbye to family. You're going on a trip. I am on mute. Okay. Remarkable person. Shinobu changed after she met Goro. Even before the incident, she wasn't the same person I grew up with. Anything? Remarkable person. He died. They couldn't eat us. They're both trash. I can't blame him for thinking this. Seems like I'm not going to be able to get much else out of him at this rate. Hibino really despises the Kanedas. I should ask Hibino what he was doing when Goro was killed. Mr. Hibino, just to be sure, where were you and what were you doing when Goro was killed? I know what you're thinking. I have a motive and no alibi, but who cares what the hell happened to those pieces of trash? This isn't going anywhere. Urabe? Shida? What do you want to hear? I guess it's that Goro threatened the guy who drove away in the black sedan from the scene of Kenjiro's murder. The man that's the name might have been Principal Urabe. Wait, do you really think the principal was... Let me tell you something. I don't know how you came up with this dumb theory, and I don't care if you suspect me. See, I will never, ever forgive anybody who insults the principal. Never! Hibino was the son of Teruhiko Uchida, and Hibino really despises the Kanidas. In which case, was it Hibino? At this point, it makes more sense that Urabe did it. Chapter 11. The final chapter. Madness. Alright, it's time to wrap this case up. I don't see any students outside. Probably because it's about to rain. Go to the art room. Kamada. Excuse me.
Oh, hi, Seven. Why you look so serious? Are you still mad at me about yesterday?
No, not really.
I wonder who killed him.
The car.
I'm telling you, forget it. You think it was the principal? That's nonsense.
The paintings back here is different. Probably not gonna get anything here. Let's go to the old school building. The old school building. No one's around. Open. Can't move it. No one around. Go to the faculty lounge.
Oh, Seven. Mr. Hibino just came by. He looked rather grim. Do you know what happened to him? Please solve the case quickly and take a load off the principal's shoulders. Do you know if anything happened to him? She said she was going to see the student who got injured the other day.
Urabe is on a trip.
Looks like it's going to rain.
I just remember Hayama said she was going to tell Urabe about the student's accident. And ask Hayama about Urabe's alibi. Can't get there though. Excuse me.
What are you doing back here?
And he asked about Hayama's I need to ask about the alibi. All the teacher, most of the school is basically against us now. Because we're going against the principal. Will Miss Hayama come back here today?
She said she would. I don't know when.
I see.
And I should go home before it starts to rain. Okay, I'm taking off. I just have a bad feeling about all this.
I hope I'm wrong. Something sinister was brewing. But what? What's happening here? No one's around. The art room?
失礼します。
ん
葉山先生。葉山先生。誰もいない。
No one's here.
誰もいない。
It's kind of terrifying. Wait,
そばには
wait a minute. Whoa, something's not right here. That clock.
この時計はこ
Or this clock doesn't work. And yet, what's that ticking? You hear that ticking, right?
そばにはここにはいない。
Do you know? Hey, Emma?
ここにはいない。
Urabe?
浦部校長がし
Any?
そばに葉山先生。誰もいない。
I hear it ticking.
天気のせいか。
Must be from bad weather.
いわゆる授業のようだ。
Maybe I'm just tricking myself.
誰の姿
Ayumi? Student?
の姿
Hitomi?
の姿
Hayama?
葉山先生。すすり泣くような
The wind sounds like weeping as it blows through the air.
葉山先生。 失礼します。
Excuse me.
ん
I don't care how angry you get at me. I heard that from Miss Katsuragi. The principal was driving a black sedan back then.
そう
That's true, but there are tons of black sedans out there. Plus, he's out of town now. How can he possibly kill Goro? I'm telling you, the principal will be the last person to kill somebody.
話にならん
Such nonsense. I'm leaving.
It's true. Black cars are quite common. Plus, Urabe is away on a business trip. If Urabe was away on his business trip at the time Goro was killed, he has an alibi. If that's the case, does it mean it was Hibino?
葉山先生。
I feel like Shinobu's portrait is trying to speak to me. I feel like I should save the game.
そばには誰もいない。忍の書。
Hayama?
葉山先生。
Ayumi! Oh, you're here, Kane. Ayumi, I have to tell you something. Sorry, I gotta take an English test right now.
テスト。
A test? This late? I skipped a mandatory test the day I went to Mr. Tsuzaki's hometown. I'll swing by your office later. By the way, it's so gloomy today. Makes me feel like what Yoko said was right. That the girl who stands behind is behind me. The weather was gloomy like this that day. She might be right. Somewhere in the school, Shinobu might still be here. Whoopsie. Anyway, see you later. Yoko's words. Did she mean Shinobu is here as a ghost? As a girl who stands behind?
Wait, if the black girl that Hayama saw was actually an injured Shinobu, then she must have been brought to the school in a black car. Was Yoko saying that Shinobu's body is buried somewhere in the school? But my first priority is to confirm Urabe's alibi. There's one place I can think of. If her body's gonna be buried somewhere, where? It's gonna be back here. Can't move it! Shinobu. I shouldn't be here. If I stay, I won't be able to tell if Hayama's back or not. Come to think of it, on the night she saw the girl who stands behind, why did Hayama take a detour and walk through here? Well, it's Zaki bastard. Hmm. Hayama! Oh, 7. Miss Hayama! What are you doing here, of all places? Doc. Miss Hayama, were you able to talk to Principal Urabe? Actually, I couldn't reach him. I called where he said he was going, but they told me there was no appointment. Do you think he made a mistake? Urabe doesn't have an alibi. By the way, what are you doing here of all places? I could ask you the same question. Why are you here? Well, I had to go this way because someone parked a car in front of the gate. Oh! What is it? That's right. That night I had to go through this path too. Because someone parked a car at the gate, just like today. That's why I went this way. Something's not right. It was a black car. It looked familiar to me, and the car wasn't there when I came to school. So I guess someone came later in the day. Miss Hayama, Shinobu's body could be hidden somewhere in the school. The girl who stands behind and that you saw was probably brought to school in a black car that night. It might have been Shinobu Asakawa. What do you mean Shinobu's somewhere in the school? Where could she possibly... Wait, I think I know. I'm pretty sure. 7, can you guess where I'm thinking? Bust down that wall. Miss Hayama, is this where you're thinking? Yes, this wall. The killer must have plastered the wall. Shinobu's in this wall. Wait, but it was Tazaki who worked on it. I should go see Tazaki again and confirm his story. I think that he may have finished what was started. Tazaki, hello?
It's you again. What now?
I need to know. About the wall. Are you really the one who plastered the wall that night?
Yes, it was definitely me. So I guess this means that I'm still a suspect.
So it's true. He plastered the wall. About the car. Did you notice a car parked at the school that night?
A car? Was there someone else at the school that night?
I don't know yet. It's only a possibility.
No, I don't remember seeing any.
What do you know?
You asking about the wall all of a sudden? You're not letting me off the hook anytime soon, are you?
The truth is, I have a hunch there's critical evidence in that wall, specifically the weapon used in Genjiro Kanida's murder and Shinobu Asakawa's body. But if you're sure about plastering the wall, then it's out of the question.
Not necessarily.
Huh? What do you mean?
Definitely worked on the wall, but it usually takes time for plaster to dry. If someone came right after I finished it, it'd be impossible for them to take off the plaster, hide the body, and plaster it back. break the wall. You might be onto something here.
Can you help us?
Hold on. If there is a body hidden inside that wall, that's the only person with a fake alibi. I'd be the prime suspect. Oh, come and think of it. I remember noticing something strange about my tools that next morning. It was like someone else had used them. I swear.
Someone else?
Although I wonder if it's possible for an amateur to plaster a wall so well that I didn't notice. It's not impossible, but...
We should tear down the wall. I'm going to consult with Detective Utsugi.
Utsugi! Begging you, please catch the girl as soon as possible. I'm tired of being suspected and worse. Principal Robbie's honor is at stake for protecting me. I see. So you're saying that Shino was behind maybe in the wall at this old school building?
Yes, although there's no concrete proof of it.
Okay. You know, I found out who that fountain pen belongs to.
Who?
It's someone Goro was threatening. You know who it is, right?
There's only one person. Is it? It was the person that was hanging around him, right? Tadashi Urabe?
Correct? Robbie brought the pen and had his initial engraved on it a long time ago.
Is criminal really Urabe? Detective, the wall!
Hold on, calm down. Police are looking out for Urabe. I need to go help them.
Then what about the wall?
Let's figure out what to do with the wall after everything's sealed down, okay? Alright, I have to go.
I need to think. I can't believe that the principal's the murderer. It didn't seem like he was lying when he told me about Yoko and Tazaki. But it's also possible that he used Tazaki's false alibi to protect himself. Does that mean he was planning to blame Tazaki if he came under suspicion? So the killer really is Principal Urabe. Think. Wait a minute. If Urabe killed Goro, Yoko, and Shinobu to conceal his involvement in the Kaneda case, why did he have killed Kenjiro in the first place? Who is it? It's a text message.
This is Evan. I have some information for you. Prince Urabe Ushimitsu I was a co-conspirator in Kaneda's scams.
Who is this? What are you talking about? Hello? Who is this?
I'm a guy with a deep hatred towards hypocrites like Urabe. In fact, he's here at the school, right now.
Hello? Damn it. We got it. Who was that? His voice was familiar, but I can't place it. If what he said is true, Urabe committed all the murders. Wait, Ayumi's at the school right now. I need to get to school right away. Come on. Ayumi! No! Ayumi, there's already a video! Oh, what's going on here? Why are you in such a hurry? About Urabe. Ayumi, have you seen the principal? I think the only people in the school right now are me and Mr. Hibino. But I don't know for sure, because I was taking a test in the classroom. Mr. Hibino was with me the entire time, so I don't think he knows either.
The principal hasn't returned from his business trip.
He wasn't where he said he would be, and a moment ago, someone called me saying he's at the school. At any rate, let's check his office first. I don't care about what loyalties you have to Urabe. Just lock from inside! Yeah! What the? Principal. Principal. What? Why? What's that letter? That envelope. There's an envelope on the desk. What is this? This is... Open it.
I've done many things in my life that I regret, both as an educator and a human being. I abused my authority and status to help Kenjiro's cons until he got in my way. 15 years ago on November 10th, I stabbed him to death with a knife. To my surprise, Shinobu Asakawa was at his house when it happened. Having witnessed the entire scene, she ran out of the house. I chased her in my car, hit her, and fled from the scene with her body in my car. 15 years later, 2 people found out my secret. One was Yoko Kojima. For some reason, she started investigating the case and discovered everything I did. The other was Goro Kaneda. Goro saw me driving on the night I killed Genjiro, and 15 years later, he recognized me and began threatening me. My worst nightmare was for my misdeeds to be revealed, which is why I killed those 2 as well. Foolishly, it wasn't until after the deaths that I realized it was all over. Fate was no longer on my side. I couldn't keep hiding everything. I can't believe it took me so long to see it. It's shameful. I want to apologize to everyone who trusted me and honored me. I've let you down. This is the only way I could apologize for my actions. Tadashi Orabe.
This can't be. Probably committed all the crimes and killed himself. So that call was from him. Principal! Mr. Reno, just let the police take care of this. I'll contact them. No! He's not the murderer! This isn't right! Because it's me. I killed everybody.
No! You idiot!
You guys, you messed up everything.
He's going insane.
Mr. Reno?
I mean, run!
If Genjiro had shown up, I'd have one of Fat suffer. Or Shinobu. That day, when I got the final call from my missing father, I decided to kill Genjiro and myself. I called the principal to say goodbye, and then I stabbed that bastard. What? And then Shinobu showed up and saw me and Genjiro covered in blood. Killed him. And she ran out of the house. I stood there in shock. When I heard a screech of car brakes, I came to my senses. Principal. In front of the house was a black car, and Shinobu's body was on the ground. The principal raced over to stop me after I called him, only to hit Shinobu as she rushed outside. We brought Shinobu's body to school in this car. She took us to one of the classrooms, made me change clothes, and then you went somewhere. Getting the principal and Shinobu involved in my problems. Then I glanced over at Shinobu's body. She wasn't there. She was standing in front of the window trying to say something. She'd only been unconscious. I looked outside and there was a girl walking by. She was facing away from me. I was afraid she'd see us. I panicked. And you killed her. And the next thing I knew, Shinobu's body was on the ground next to a shattered face. This time she didn't get up. I got so scared I couldn't help but run home. Next morning after a sleepless night, first thing I did was go see the principal. He said, "Forget about it. Nothing happened." The principal saved me. Yet Goro had the nerve to blackmail him. That stinking scumbag. I should have killed him earlier. Now.
Ayumi, this way!
Okay.
Run!
Wait, not that way.
Shit! Shoot! A dead end.
What do we do, Kane?
Here he comes. That night, Kojima told me to meet her in front of that mirror.
Mr. Urbino, you killed someone a long time ago, didn't you?
She said that. Her face looked exactly like Shinobu's. I was terrified. I couldn't help but say, yes, I'm the one who killed you 15 years ago. Without realizing it, I wrapped my hands around her neck.
That's horrible.
I didn't mean to kill her. I left her there and fled home. But her body was found along a riverbank. Why? She died right there. It doesn't matter anymore. No one else knows about my secret. Except for you two. If you hadn't noticed you're weighing this, the principal would have had to die. If only you. But now I need to kill you. Watch out!
Huh? A pathway.
Oh! Oh! There's her body. Shinobu!
Run now!
Are you okay? Oh!
Detective!
This is him.
Hey, what Yoko meant was... behind my reflection. Behind the mirror.
Ayumi!
She fainted and I carried her away from the horrific scene. God. It's over now.
You did a great job, Ken. This case wouldn't have been solved without you.
And then we started to go over the case.
Habino's school uniform and a knife were found inside the wall behind the mirror.
I always thought her body was in the wall of the old school building, not behind the mirror.
It seems that Principal Robbie used Sasaki's tools to hide them.
Turns out that he was also the one who disposed of Yoko's body at the riverside.
Habino's crimes were revealed. Urabe's past would have been revealed as well. Even though it was an accident, Urabe was afraid of Shinobu's death coming to light.
Wait, wasn't it only after Hibino hit her with a vase that she died?
Well, although Hibino insists that he hit her with the vase, the police say that they would have found a crack in her skull if that was truly the case. No such injuries found during the autopsy. So it's more likely that she died when Urabe hit her with his car.
Then, how do you explain what Miss Hayama saw that night? Doesn't that mean Shinobu woke back up?
You have a point. It is very strange. What's more, we found no evidence proving Urabe's involvement with Kenjiro's schemes. Why would he say such a thing? Oh, I almost forgot. I want to introduce you to someone.
Hey, Ayumi.
She's joining our agency as an assistant just like you, starting today.
Really, Detective?
Yep, you better look after her. Oh, I know you will.
I'll do my absolute best, sir. Sir, wow, likewise. Thanks, Caden. What I don't understand is how Yoko knew so much about the incident. It was as if Shinobu was possessing her soul. By the way, how's Mr. Hibino doing?
Seems he has awakened from his long nightmare. His condition has stabilized now. No more hiding, no more secrets. He can finally be his true self.
By the way, did we ever figure out the fountain pen connection?
Apparently, Robbie gave it to Hibino as a gift when he got into university. Hibino treasured it and carried it with him at all times.
But his last name was Hibino by the time he started university. The initial should have been TH, right?
Apparently, Robbie had forgotten that his last name changed.
I see.
Anyway, let's call it a day. And how about we go have a celebration dinner, Ayumi? On me.
Yes, I would love to.
Whoops. Wait for me! Later, the secret behind the fountain pen was revealed. Urabe was trying to protect his own son, even if it killed him. The son he brought into this world. Worried about raising a child as a single parent, he entrusted his son to a childless couple who he knew at the time, the Uchidas. As a result, his son led a difficult life. The TU initials in the fountain pen must have been a secret message from Urabe to his son. The gift was for Tatsuya Urabe, and not Tatsuya Hibino. A gift for his very own son. Oh, well, that's it. Well, I hit A and it just skipped it. 2 years later. Hey! It's a good detective agency. How may I help you?
My name is Senzo Tanabe. My name is Senzo... Oh! My name is Senzo Tanabe. I work for the Ayashiro family in Myojin Village. I would like you to investigate a case.
Myojin Village, Ayashiro family. Sure, I'll be there right away. Hey, Ayumi, I'm taking off.
Huh? Where to, Caden?
Famicom Detective Club. The Missing Heir. To be continued. Well, about that, we already completed that one, so... Well done, Kane 7. Did you have fun? Now then, let's give you a personality assessment based on how you've conducted your investigation. You're somewhat composed, but you also seem to have a kind side. Next up, you're usually pretty relaxed and are able to make good decisions when it matters. Does that sound right? Also, you seem like a very focused person. And with that, this little personality test is complete. How was the experience? The accuracy of this assessment is not guaranteed. Finally, let me check your compatibility with your partner, Ayumi Tachibana. No. I don't even know you. Alright, I guess that'll do for it. So, now that that's done with, I didn't mean to skip the credits, honestly. That was instinctual press A. Sorry about that. But, I guess that's going to be it for today. Streams might still be on pause for a little bit. I'm probably going to try and finish up Metaphor Refuntasio before I continue streams, which shouldn't be too long, because I think I'm in the final month for the game, I'm pretty sure, so... Shouldn't be too long now. And I'll probably try and play Emio, the Smiling Man, next time. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This was a fantastic game. I loved it. And I'm excited to see what Emio, the Smiling Man, brings. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.